So in the last video, I showed you guys how to reverse engineer hot selling eBay products and then obviously find the supplier and list them on Facebook Marketplace, right? And the reason that you want to do this is so that you're not spending an exorbitant amount of time listing a bunch of things on Facebook Marketplace only to get little to no views and little to no sales for the time invested listing all these products, right? So the idea is like, what if you could find hot selling products that are proven on other platforms? In this case, it's eBay, right? Reverse engineer their supplier and then list that for that same margin or even more on Facebook Marketplace. Now, all of those listings aren't going to get like amazing traction, but a lot of them will, and there will certainly be great listings in there that take off and obviously have a lot of sales for you, right? This is one of the best methods that I know of to reverse, engineer and reverse source, or snipe as they call it, listings on eBay and take them to Facebook Marketplace, right? So in the last tutorial that I dropped right before this, which was like 3 to 4 days ago, I showed you how to manually do that, which was the free method, okay? In this video right here, I'm gonna show you the lazy method, okay? And so what this is gonna do is it's gonna piggyback off that same exact video that I dropped before, and you're gonna take that same strategy, but in this video right here, I'm gonna show you how to implement it with software so that it takes you literally like 1/10 of the time, and it'll show you the listings in that specific store for that specific seller that are selling really, really well, so you don't have to sort through manually and spend a lot of time searching through them, right? You can just list their top selling products, then move on to a different product, a different seller, just list their top selling products, etc., etc., okay? So if you need to know, obviously you wanna watch the video before that I dropped like 3 to 4 days ago. I will link that video at the bottom of the description so that you can watch it after this video. I'd say watch this video, understand what I'm talking about with the software, and then go watch the first video and implement them. Excuse me, a lot of talking. Implement them together. They're a perfect pairing, and if you use this software, it will make its money back. You get a 7-day free trial with it. I'll talk about that once we actually jump into my computer and I show you the tutorial. But you get a 7-day free trial, but it will pay for itself literally probably in the first day or two. I promise you that. Obviously, if you take action and you implement on it, okay? So without further ado, let's just hop into the tutorial and we'll get sourcing. All right, so I took you through the manual sourcing tutorial where we basically reverse search eBay for private label brands. We then identify a person who's drop shipping that private label brand, and then we look at their store to reverse engineer their top selling products and then list them on Facebook Marketplace, right? So as an example now, I want to take you through that same kind of thing, but now using this software, right? So the steps remain the same here. We finally found a seller in Corrected Depot, or Corrected Depot, I guess, who's selling, drop shipping products on eBay, right? In this case, it was mainstays that we searched for. We just found this seller, right? So instead of manually sourcing through this seller, which this seller doesn't really have that many listings, there's only 3 pages of listings, and they probably have like 100 or 2 listings. A lot of times sellers will have multiple hundreds or they'll have multiple thousands, and these pages can get deep, right? So to quickly find their hottest selling product, what you want to do is you want to copy their store name. And then what you want to do is you want to take it into the competitor research tab in Zeek Analytics, okay? Now, Zeek Analytics, I'm going to show you this here in a second, is a phenomenal software. It's going to outline their best-selling products. It's also going to tell you the top 500 selling products on eBay currently right now. So that way you don't even need to reverse engineer if you don't want to. I still recommend reverse engineering and listing that way, like I just showed you and I'm about to show you as well, but also listing from the eBay Hot 500, which is the something that comes in this software that they always just give to you, okay? It's a no-brainer, okay? So you can try Zeek Analytics 7 days for free, or sorry, not for free. I keep wanting to say for free. It's a $1 trial, so I guess it's basically free. But you can start your 7-day trial for only $1 by clicking the link directly above you. It is an affiliate link. I'm recommending it to you. Obviously, I make a 15% recurring commission if you stick with it, or if you stay with the trial and you obviously go through. You don't need it, okay? You do not need it. You can manually source and manually reverse engineer, just like I showed you in the last lecture. Although I'm going to show you here in a second, this is a game changer. It's going to save you so much time and it's going to make you so much more money. Now there's 2 pricing plans here. You can go starter, which is literally only $24 a month for the first month, and then it ends up being $29 after that, right? So after your 7-day trial. So it's super cheap. You're not paying any, that's like literally a sale or two on Facebook profit wise, right? So it's nothing. It's going to pay for itself. What I have is the standard, and here's why I recommend that you go with the standard, right? So the starter, if you see the difference between the starter, is you get the competitor research. So you get the eBay research tool, but you also get here with the standard, which is 42 after the first month, or sorry, 42 the first month, 59, so $60 after the first month. You're going to get the 500 best-selling items, okay? This is huge. This is so easy to list from and find out their suppliers. And then obviously, if you list like 100 or 200 of these, that's where it's super easy. I'm telling you, it pays for itself time and time again, okay? This is literally what I have. I recommend that you go that route, okay? So link above, 7-day trial for $1. And then I recommend that you go starter, or I recommend that you go with the normal one, but you can go with the starter plan if you want. So if you do go with the normal one, you will see the top 500 like I'm showing you here, right? And then you know that, okay, the Samsung Galaxy prepaid cell phone is selling well. This derma microneedle roller is selling well. What's another one? This right here, and we just click on this listing. It's going to take us to the eBay listing. And wow, this is literally sold 13,200 in the past, however, if we click on this, bam, look at how many sales. It's literally April 15th is today. Look how many freaking sales. Like, whoa. Okay. So I'm telling you, you should go with the actual normal plan. You can go starter if you want to be cheap, honestly. List from the top 500. It's a game changer. Okay. Look how many this is sold in the past, like 2. That goes off the page. Okay. So just to pull up another one to show you that wasn't just like a fluke of a product. Let's find one more that like it looks like something you could list. So these Hot Wheels right here, 942 sold. And again, April 15th, it sold 5 of them right there. April 14th, it sold, and it's probably just hasn't, it's probably new on April 15th since currently it's only 3. So this could be a little bit behind, but look how many it sold yesterday on the 14th. I mean, I don't even know how many that is, like 20 to maybe 30, probably more than that. Who even knows? Yeah, I don't know. But that's a lot. I'm telling you, the Hot 100 or Hot 500 is a game changer, but that's not what I'm here to show you. That's pretty self-explanatory. Again, when you find one of those, then you just do the same thing. You go to the actual thing. So like you find like this was on the top 500. It wasn't, but let's just assume it was. You do the same thing, right? You just copy the title. You can obviously just also drop ship it from the actual eBay listing if that's easier and you don't care about marking it up twice, right? But you could also just, again, search for that in Google, find the supplier, and then list it yourself, okay? On the top 500, on the actual Hot 500 on Zeek, like those listings all won't be drop shipped, but some of them will be, and you'll find gems of products that will sell super fast, okay? So back to the actual reverse engineering, the seller that we found originally, right? So Corrected Depot. So what you want to do is you want to, on here, before we get into that, to get to the top 500, you just go to Zeek Pro, and then 500 best-selling eBay items, and then it'll just pop right up. To get to the competitor research tool, you want to go to this right here. So you click competitor research. It's going to take you to this right here, where you can obviously sort through the last 30 days, the last 21 days, the last 14, or the last 7. I kind of like to go a little bit more, but I don't like to go 30, so I'll go 21 days. And then we want to see like that specific seller. If we paste their name in and we do a search, it's going to tell us their top selling products and how much they've sold in the past 30 days, right? So here is their best selling product. Their second best selling product was the one that we found originally, but their best selling product we might not have found right away. It's sold 99 in the past 21 days. So if we click on this, right, we want to list this product, right? So right here, $18.99, it sold 214 recently. If we just copy this, I guarantee we'll probably find this. I think they were selling the other one from Walmart. Chances are this is, again, another Walmart. It also could, it's probably Walmart right there. Fuel Performance Adjustable, $8.99. Is that the same one? Fuel Performance Adjustable, yeah, same fuel brand thing. Same fuel brand thing, $8.99, 5-pound pair. And it looks like they're selling the 5-pound pair right here. So 5-pound pair, $18.99. They clearly marked that up from $8.99. And this, again, is the drop shipping listing. So again, you could list this higher and just drop ship from here. But why would you do that when you could just go one step further and find the actual listing and make even more money? You could list it a little bit lower than that eBay listing if you wanted and undercut them for the people that are doing their competitor research. Or you could list it up, to 25, maybe 19 with some $5 shipping, whatever you want to do. But that's basically how you find it. That's why it's so crucial to use Zeek. Because I recommend that you go with the top 500 list. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Take my word for it. Try it for the 7 days and you will see just how well it works. Don't list one thing. Don't list like 5 things and be like, oh, it doesn't work. List a bunch, right? Like list like 20 to 50 in like a couple days. I guarantee you one of those products takes off, okay? So the next best one is the copper one that we saw before that. We looked at the adjustable shelf wood bookcase. So let's go to the copper one right here. So let's find this. And they were also doing the other one from Walmart. So let's check to see if this is a Walmart one as well. And like, we're going to list all of these, right? Like down, like you can continue to go down, although all of these have sold in the past 21 days, but I usually like stop at multiples. So like here, I'd probably stop at like 8. And then you could list the 5s if you want to. Chances are they might have a good opportunity to sell. But I would probably just go reverse engineer another seller at that point and find other ones, because this 99 one's probably going to be a good one. The 82 one is, the 60, the 44, the 31, the 20, and then all the way down a little bit to like the 8s. But you can find other sellers that are having like hundreds or like a bunch of 99s. And so you don't really want to waste your time listing all of these, although they could be promising products if you wanted to as well. So let's find one more example. With this has sold a lot recently. And chances are it's probably a Walmart one as well. Oh, that kind of looks like it's a Home Depot one right there. That's not the same one. That might be though. 17 to 20, 32 inch. Is this a 32 inch? I don't really know. It might not be. This looks like it's multiple ones. Oh, this person has like multiple variations. That's why. So this one right here is the 14.5 square planner, which I believe is the one that we just clicked on. Or is that the one we searched? Large one, 14. Yeah, let's do this and then we'll go 14.5. And 14.5 square planter, because that's what it was. Usually there's not like variations here, so it's not going to like throw you off, but just to kind of show you an example. And bam, there it is, the 14.5. So they listed this one from Home Depot, okay? Not actually Walmart, but that's okay. And then we just found the listing, right? There's the square planner, 14.5 inch Melody with those same exact pictures on the listing. 14.5 with the square Melody. And there's the one picture. There's the other one with the 14.5 measuring wide and the 12 measuring high. There's the one with the flowers. There's the one with the 12 and the 14.5. So we just found the listing, right? This one's from Home Depot, okay? So again, you could drop ship this one and just copy this to Facebook, also copy it to other places, which we'll cover later on in the course. But why would you, when you can just go one step further, find it even cheaper on another website, drop ship from Home Depot, who's more reputable probably than this. I mean, this eBay seller is reputable. They have a great rating, but you can make more of a profit margin this way, okay? So don't sleep on Zeek Analytics, guys. Go get Zeek Analytics. Remember, you can get a 7-day trial for just $1 above by clicking the link above. If you want to go starter, go for it, but I recommend that you go with the middle one. That's all you need. Just pay monthly for it, and then you're paying $50 a month, but I guarantee you it will pay for itself over and over and over and over and over again throughout the month.